Morning everyone, it is April 7th, 8:47 a.m. We are on the way to a job in Rincon, Georgia. It's going to be a sketchy situation backing into this house. I can't pull in forward and turn around because it's small, and it's also on a very busy road with a very narrow driveway. So I've got to hopefully find a break in traffic and back this thing in and knock it out. It's a referral from someone in my referral team, Poppy Brown. She's a local realtor here in the area, so if you want to buy or sell a house, please get a hold of her. She works for Berkshire Hathaway. Anyways, we got that house, and then I got another house in Pooler, Georgia. My friend Tim and Courtney's house is due for a cleaning, so we're gonna do that house today as well. And if time permits and I'm feeling it, I'm gonna go ahead and do my house because it's about that time. But anyways, well, I will see you once we get on site here shortly, but see y'all in a few. All right, bye. Hey everybody, I made it to the house. By the way, I got this nice Mission cooling hat from Lowe's. Found it in the garden center, 25 bucks, but when I got there to the register to ring it up, $6.25. Bought two of them. Got a gray one and a tan one. Protect your neck. Anyways, this is the house we're doing. They're getting ready to put this on the market here in Rincon, Georgia. It's basically right dead center in the town of Rincon. Really close to everything, but I'm gonna be doing the front patio and basically an entire house wash, not to include the roof. Show you the back little area. This is where their dog hangs out, so it's a little dirty. Also, it's the south side, so that is where the most shade happens, and you get this green algae. So we're gonna do the house. This back little, I'm gonna soft wash this. It's new concrete. Don't want to damage anything. And then you got inside of this patio, I'm gonna get this cage. Should be super easy. This is all painted concrete, so I'm just gonna put a downstream mix on it, let it do its thing, and then yeah, that'll come up good. Anyways, I'm gonna downstream it. I'm gonna get all this patio furniture sprayed off, make it look good. Probably spray these rugs out. But the outside isn't very bad, just that one side of the house. But yeah, we're gonna set up. Probably gonna start back here in this corner. And I should be able to spray the entire house with downstream mix and then come back around and rinse. There's no sun, it's not hot. Well, there's sun, but it's shaded from all these trees. But I should be able to basically wash the entire house and then come back and rinse behind it and not have to split it up. Anyways, I'll set y'all up and I decided to go ahead and split it up. That way, you know, crazy things happen. You know, what if I have chemical on the entire house and then my machine shuts down? Don't want to have that situation, so I'm gonna go ahead and break it up in half like I usually do. Anyways, here we go. I don't know if you guys could see that in the video, but the machine kept pulsating this gun. So it's working now, but it was getting to where it would basically get stuck half on, half off, and it would just pulsate. So that right there wasn't working. I'm gonna go ahead and swap guns. This is the Suttner, what is this thing? I don't know, it's the blue one. And I am going to the GP YG 5000. I'm gonna see how this one works. But I just gotta basically get the female, connect on there, and then we'll get rolling. We'll see how this new gun works. Get that thing nice and tight. Heard that this gun is a little bit better, to last a little bit longer. We'll see. But if not, I mean, these things ain't that bad. 50 bucks or so. All right, let's go. All right, y'all, 10 o'clock. From start to finish, I was here about an hour. I still got to roll up my hose, but I'm gonna do a walk around real quick before I have the customer come out. Everything turned out really good. The gutters have the tiger stripes on them, but that's a completely different process. But everything, including the furniture, Cleaned up really nice. And walk around the back. Try not to track mud in here. I already had to rinse off the front porch because I walked across it. This was pretty green right here, but all that algae came off. This was kind of dirty in here. The floor was really bad, but the floor came out really good. There's a couple spots that were stained that aren't coming out. It's just painted concrete, so this was kind of bad. I soft washed it because it's new. Didn't want to etch it. And then nothing to it over here, just this side. Those windows with that, I'm still using that Southeast soft wash surfactant. I only put a little bit in there. Even just a little bit helps with the window streaking and the hard water spots, I've noticed. You can also get EBC Glide, which is actually, I got Sherwin-Williams, my local Sherwin-Williams, looking into being a supplier of that. I think they sell a lot of it around here. We've got 2 billion pressure washing companies in Savannah. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna wrap this up, talk to the customer, and then head to the next job. We'll see y'all there. What's up, fam? I'm at the second house. Pooler, Georgia on this one. This one's a little interesting. It's a part stucco, part vinyl. Front of the house is stucco. But we're doing the whole house. We're gonna do the back deck area. No concrete on this one. But see, these gutters are pretty dirty. Stucco is going to clean it really nice. I'm just going to downstream it since it's not so bad. Normally bad stucco, you got to use your soft wash setup and a proportioner to get the mix right. But this is what you hope for as a company. Nice and dirty. Gonna have to pre-wet both sides of this fence right here, that way that SH doesn't stain it or clean it, if you will. Looks like someone actually used pressure on the house. See those marks? But yeah, I'm gonna hit this just with water, clean it up a little bit. But yeah, check it out. It's gonna come super clean. I'm gonna soft wash this right here. Gonna let the downstream mix sit on it for about 20 minutes or so, keep it wet, and it should do the job. We're gonna spray the top of this off, just spray the railings and the wood here. It's just painted. It's like Protect Deck. It's pretty durable stuff. But yeah, this is what we got. And then this side, ooh, actually might hit the shed while I'm here. Give them a little extra bonus. Look at this. This is one of my best friends' house, actually. But this is what you want in a customer right there. They moved everything off that deck, so it's super easy for me. I don't got to spend time moving stuff. He's a very handy dude. He's an electrician, not an electrician, but a novice electrician. He's got these electrical boxes all around this porch area for, you know, plugging in doodads and whatnot, speakers, lights, whatever. Got to tape those up, especially. Yeah, anyways, this house is going to turn out really good. I'm going to get some good video on this. I may actually just set the camera up on this side and time lapse the algae actually just being eaten off instead of moving the camera. We'll see how I feel. Anyways, all right, y'all, see you in a few. All right, y'all, it is 1:15. I'm wrapped up here, been taking pictures, doing some other videos and stuff for my Facebook channel, but anyways, we're gonna do a walk around. Everything turned out really good. Stucco took a few applications. I didn't want to drag out my soft wash hose, so I just stayed here a little bit longer and did a couple downstream applications. But anyways, this was a side that was super green, but man, that came clean. Got the wood a little bit, not a big deal. It's hard to keep that SH off of that wood, especially when I had to hit this fence or this side of the house, like no kidding, like 5 or 6 times with downstream, because you know the algae was turning orange. And when it's orange, it's super thick and it takes a while to get off. But anyways, here's the back. Those gutters are completely stained. That's not organic material or anything. That's just, I don't know what that is, but it would not come off. Patio looks good. I'm actually gonna walk around the outside of this because my feet are dirty. But this turned out really nice. Oh, I gotta take all these off. There's 4 of them. I helped my buddy move this thing on here. It's a homemade, like a bench type deal. Man, that thing weighs about 400 pounds. If there's a hurricane or a tornado, I'm gonna come strap myself to that joker. And ain't going nowhere. Anyways, here's the other side. So here's the deck box that I did. This was really bad over here. It was really green. The runoff from the gutter was all the way down the side of the house. That turned out really good. This side, I didn't even get pictures of this side because it didn't look dirty. But as soon as I put SH on that that siding. Man, I wish I would have got some before pictures because it was really dirty. I just didn't realize it. Anyways, I also got this. Still wet in some spots. I just got done rinsing it, but yeah, anyways, it was a decent day. I got 2 jobs done. It's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna drive home. I actually got a couple messages on Facebook. A couple people actually out of Guyton, Georgia, saw my company's name and they thought the company name was funny, so they wanted to get an estimate. So I'm gonna give them a call, and that's partly the reason why I chose the name Soaps and Hose. 1, I love Step Brothers, the movie. 2, I want customers that have a sense of humor. I don't want someone super serious and, you know, I have a sense of humor, as everybody that knows me knows. And I don't know, I just like to work with people like myself. Anyways, I'll upload these videos, and if you don't, I don't know if you've made it all the way through the video, but if you haven't, like, subscribe, and set your notifications. I do a lot of these videos, but I also, you know, there's probably some times that I do things the wrong way, and I want people to speak up. I do live on YouTube, watching other companies. That way I can hone my craft. Sorry, I had to flip my sign over. I lost one part of my warning sign because it blew out of the back of my truck. Don't know where it's at. Anyways, I like to learn more every time. If I do something wrong, call me out on it. I'll adjust. Pretty flexible. But anyways, I will see y'all in the next one. All right, y'all. I know I'm wearing a different hat, but this is actually right after I left that house. Stop the truck real quick because I got these door hangers that I've been hanging in all the neighbors on their door handles. Maybe give them an extra 10% off. Anyways, hold tight. You know what? It says no soliciting, so I am gonna pull that off. I'm not trying to get a bad rap. Anyways, get you some door hangers. I got 500 of them, super cheap, from Vistaprint. They designed them, got them in like 2 weeks. I mean, I've been passing them out everywhere, and they actually work. You know, I'm offering these people an extra 10% off if they use it, or if they call me and mention this. Like, this house, this is filthy. I'm not gonna show it to you. Maybe you'll see it in another video. Anyways, all right, y'all.